You are listening to Asheville FM at WSFMLP 103.3 Asheville. Coming up next is Radioactive Kids. Radioactive Kids broadcast from the occupied lands of the Chalagi people, also known as the Cherokee. Programming support comes from Center for Craft, located at 67 Broadway Street in downtown Asheville. Center for Craft offers resources for creative entrepreneurs, including workspace options from private offices to flex desks for individuals or teams. More info is available at centerforcraft.org or 828-785-1357. Also, programming support comes from The Smokin' Onion, which serves made-from-scratch vegan comfort food from its food truck and West Asheville restaurant at 697 Haywood Road. Breakfast and lunch items are available all day. The restaurant is open Thursday through Monday. Hours of operation, menu, food truck schedule, or order online at thesmokinonion.com. That's smokin' without a G. Finally, programming support is brought to you by Pulp and Sprout, a North Asheville juice bar and vegan cafe on South Liberty Street. Their organic plant food menu features salads, sandwiches, desserts, cold-pressed juices, detoxifying cleanses, and more. Open 6 days a week from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. More info is at pulpandsprout.com.
Watch the sun, watch it rise with a smile, open eyes, say good morning. Every morning, what a wonderful way to greet each new day. Say good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. Brush the hair on your head, brush your teeth, make your bed. Look at each day in a new way. Take a chance, you can be what you wanna be, 'cause this morning is waiting. If it's Monday,
it's not Monday.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
No, it's not Tuesday or Wednesday.
Thursday, Friday.
Getting closer. And it's Saturday, y'all. Welcome to Radioactive Kids, broadcasting from Asheville FM to Asheville and the world. Oh yeah, I am Sagan, and I have 2 hours of amazing independent kids music for y'all, so stay tuned. Also, the amazing local 11-year-old musician Xavier H, who we played about a month ago on the show, will be coming in to play some songs from his debut EP, so stay tuned for that. And also, y'all, it is the Asheville FM Spring Fundrive. The saxophone is excited. Why aren't you excited? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so every spring and fall we ask for folks to donate to Asheville FM to help keep us on the air and help keep Radioactive Kids on the air and rocking and rolling for many years to come. The Fundrive is going to go until next Friday, and we're currently 11% funded. There's a $35,000 goals. We have $3,735.56 raised, so please, if you can, donate at ashevillefm.org. Click on the big red donate button, and you can help keep Asheville FM on the air for a long time. As you may know, we have just dealt with an enormous hurricane and natural disaster here in Asheville. So we really need your help, and in order to help keep Asheville FM on the air and able to share the important information that we shared during the hurricane and during its aftermath. And we need to be there in order to be a community radio station, in order to provide services for the community, because if you just listen to Radioactive Kids, you might not know there's also like news programs, current events programs, lots of community organizations put together shows called Open Air and the Sandbox Hour, and there's a truly wide variety of different sorts of content that is very important to the Asheville community and the world on Asheville FM. So please, if you care about any of this, please donate at ashevillefm.org. Click on the big red donate button, and we will be able to continue doing what we do. Today, there's actually something very exciting. Anonymous donors are matching up to $2,500 to help us kick off our fall 2020, or excuse me, our spring 2025 Fundrive today and throughout the weekend. So that, of course, means any gift you make will be matched dollar for dollar up to $2,500. So if you donate like $10, it'll automatically turn into $20. So today is the day to donate. I mean, and I know it's early in the fund drive, but wouldn't it be great to just make the goal so early and not even have to worry about it anymore? So, and the matching donation is helping make that possible. So please, if you can, donate at ashevillefm.org. Just click on the big red donate button, and any donation you make today will be matched. Also, starting at 10, right after my show, you can come on down to the Asheville FM studio if you are in Asheville. We are at 864 Haywood Road, and we will be tabling outside from 10 to 5. So, come down to make a donation. You can browse CDs and records for sale. You can see what the station looks like inside. I mean, we're like real people here. We're not some AI-generated robots. No, that's bad. We don't want that. We want real people making real radio, sharing real awesome music for all ages with you. So if you want to see the magic happen and maybe donate a little bit of money to help keep it going, please come down to 864 Haywood Road and check it out. Also, there's very exciting things happening today. Let me pull this right up. Hang on a moment. So if you donate $75 or more, you get a special edition Spring Fun Drive t-shirt by local artist Blair Menace, a.k.a. Mr. Swamp Ape, who I actually know personally and who is a very awesome person. He also plays in the awesome punk band On the Block, which I am very familiar with, and that is an exclusive t-shirt that you can only get here. It depicts an awesome bear roaring as a radio tower emits radio waves in the background. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. And that, of course, is if you make a $75 or more donation, you'll automatically get that t-shirt in the size of your choice. And if you become a monthly subscriber at any level, you will get a Go Local card, which means you can get tons of discounts at local businesses, like all sorts of local businesses. It's kind of ridiculous how many there are. I'm seeing that they're like over 600, and also it supports Asheville City Schools as well. So if you donate and subscribe monthly, you not only support Asheville FM, you'll also support Asheville City Schools. So it's like 2 in 1. It's kind of wild. Again, if you'd like to donate, please go to ashevillefm.org, click on the big red donate button, and you can see what you want to do. As I mentioned earlier, we have to raise $35,000, and we really want to do so. So please donate at ashevillefm.org, and we will get you set up. Okay, folks, let's get some music on the air. This is a brand new EP by Blue Moon Boy. It's called Beetlebugs Volume 1, and it's all songs inspired by the sound of the Beatles and 1960s rock, and it is pretty great. This song is called All My Heroes Wear Glasses on Radioactive Kids.
I don't care about money. I don't care about clothes. I don't care about muscles. I don't have none of those. I just wanna do something that uses my brain. When I think of my heroes, the
mathematicians, astronomers, biologists. They will predict the shape of the future.
I don't like all the yelling or the fussing and fighting. I don't care for the balls and bats. Just give me reading and writing. I just wanna do something to make someone's day. When I think of my heroes, they're all doing the same. 'Cause all my heroes wear glasses. All my heroes wear glasses. All my heroes wear glasses. Just like me, just like me. They might dress kinda funny. They might talk like a book, but they're making the world go round. Don't you judge them on looks. Before I began, then I went to make myself my favorite snack. But I didn't feel so good, I put it right back. Sick day, sick day. What should have been the best was just another rest day for me. I was gonna watch a movie myself, but my body hurts so bad, it's still on the shelf. And I spend most of my day stuck in the bath, staring at the wall, flat on my back. Sick day, sick day. What should have been the best was just another rest day for me. Life can be so cruel. This day should have been cool. Now I'm stuck inside at home, and I'd rather be back in school. Sick
rattlesnakes and bull snakes and young snakes and old, and pythons and boas and gardeners and cobras, and everyone was a hissing. Those tongues they were a flicking, and I can tell you all quite truthfully that ain't one cave I'll be missing. I'm in a snake cave. Snake cave. It's my greatest fear. Snake cave. I'm being attacked. Snake cave. I ain't coming back. I'm in a snake cave. Snake cave. I'm in a snake cave. Coming back.
Excuse me, that was just a snake prom.
If there's a road I've been slithering, there's an egg that needs cracking. I never knew about their private lives. Changed my thoughts about snacking. The snake proms make you happy. They stay where you are. Don't let them see you, man. They may never trust you again. Slender shadows in an emerald light. Impossible, positively. A mirror ball in the summer bright gave me my mellow fever. Snake proms make you happy. Stay where you are. Don't let them see you, man. Snake proms, they may never trust you Young love in the foggy haze is where Tammy kissed Randy. A memory and a lust for life. Smelled like green cotton candy. It's snake proms. Snake proms make you happy. Stay where you are. Don't let them see you, man. Snake proms, they may never trust you again. Snake proms, don't let them see you, man. Snake
That was the late, great, amazing Gustafer Yellowgold with a song from his album Gustafer Yellowgold's Infinity Sock called Snake Proms. That's from several years ago, but I think it fit well with that song by Blue Moon Boy from their new EP, Beetlebugs Volume 1, called Snake Cave. We also heard Sick Day and All My Heroes Wear Glasses from Beetlebugs Volume 1. All right, folks. I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids. You're listening to Asheville FM, and as I mentioned at the top of the show, this week is our spring membership and fund drive. And to help keep this community resource running, we need your support more than ever. Asheville FM is funded entirely by the community, and small local businesses and listeners like you support the programming that you listen to all year long. This year, that may be especially important as we see federal funding cut on all sorts of support and services you rely on. These cuts will not affect Asheville FM because your donations are what keep us on the air. That's right. You are the people who help keep us rocking and rolling. So we wouldn't be here without you. We literally would not be here without you. That is not an exaggeration. As many institutions remove their DEI initiatives for fear of losing funding, Asheville FM remains committed to voices that are historically marginalized. We have Spanish speakers, LGBTQ hosts and guests, youth, climate advocates, and strong and independent women who all hold the microphone here. And it's your support that makes it all possible. Just think about all the different programs you hear on Asheville FM, like Democracy Now! And the Climate Buzz and the Asheville FM News Hour, or just your favorite DJ giving you information about what's happening today, because the DJs can make their own rules about what they want to include on the show. There is no corporate hierarchy telling us what to play and what to talk about. We are real community radio made by real people. And this kind of programming is critical right now to get real information from independent media. If you care about any of this at all, please help keep us on the air. This is very important. Don't go to ashevillefm.org/donate and donate any amount you possibly can. Of course, if you donate a lot, it's even more helpful. But if you donate anything, it's helpful. Anything at all. Today, as I mentioned, anonymous donors are matching up to $2,500 to help us kick off our fall, our spring 2025 Fundrive, and throughout the weekend. Also, I didn't mention this yet. Today, we have raffle prizes. 2 winners will be selected for Brother Ali, who is playing at the Asheville Music Hall, and Billy Woods, who will be playing at Eulogy. Anyone who donates will be given a chance to win throughout the fund drive. And if you are a monthly subscriber, you already be entered to win. So please donate now so you can be entered in the contest to win these awesome tickets. And it is pretty cool of you if you do donate. Thank you so much for anything you can donate. And thank you for helping keep Asheville FM on the air for many, many years to come. I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids. And of course, I personally appreciate any donation you can make because that helps me keep Radioactive Kids going, because no other radio show in the United States shares this wide variety of children's music from all over the world, and nobody gives you quite the experience for all ages that you can have here. So please donate at ashevillefm.org if you want to help keep Asheville FM and Radioactive Kids specifically on the air. Thank you so much. As you may have noticed, we've played a couple songs about snakes, and I promise I didn't do this on purpose, but the next song is actually about a lizard. It's by an artist named Preschool Rockstar, who we played several times before on the show. They are from North Carolina. They have several singles out, and they just released their debut full-length album. It's called Tiny Humans Big World, and this song is called Little Green Lizard on Radioactive Kids.
Climbing up the wall, little green lizard so cute and small. Where's he going, climbing oh so fast? Look, there's another lizard scurrying looking at you, looking right at me. Little green lizard, little green lizard, oh, 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 little green lizard, 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 let's take you down the small little green lizard. Good and green lizard, little green lizard, there's another lizard stays right at peace. Little green lizard, little green lizard, let's take you down the small little green lizard. Little green lizard, little green lizard, let's take you down the small little green lizard. Little green lizard, little green lizard, let's take you down the small little green lizard. Little green lizard, let's take you down the small little green lizard. Little green lizard, little green lizard, let's take you down the small little green lizard. Little green lizard, little green lizard, let's take you down the small little green lizard. Little green lizard, little green lizard, let's take you down the small little green lizard. Little green lizard, little green lizard, let's take you down the small little green lizard. Little green lizard, little green lizard, let's take you down the small little green lizard. Little green lizard, little green lizard, let's take you down the small little green lizard. Little green lizard, little green lizard, let's take you down the small little green lizard. Little green lizard, little green lizard, let's take you down the small little green lizard. Little green lizard, little green lizard, let's take you down the small little green lizard. Little green lizard, little green lizard, let's take you down the small little green lizard. Little Little green lizard. Little green When it's a little monster's bedtime, do they run around the house? Do they try to climb out of the bathtub when soap gets in their mouth? When it's a little monster's bedtime, do they start to cry and pout? Do little monster daddies wonder what's the fuss about? Good night, little monsters. It's time to go to sleep. Sweet dreams, little monsters. Close your eyes and go to sleep. When it's a little monster's bedtime, do they need another dream? Do they ask for one more story? What do little monsters think? When it's a little monster's bedtime, do they brush their monster teeth? Do little monsters wear pajamas when little monsters sleep? Good night, little monsters. It's time to go to sleep. Sweet dreams, little monsters. Close your eyes and go to sleep. When it's a little monster's bedtime, do they check under the bed? shelf, reach my books all by myself. I wanna drive a race car, go real fast and go so far. I wanna jump in the deep end, show you how far I can swim. I wanna fly an airplane and take off into the sky. Tiny humans in a big world. Tiny humans in a big, big world. Tiny humans in a big world. Tiny humans in a big, 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 big world. I wanna be an animal vet and take care of all the pets. I wanna be an architect, see how high my tower gets. I wanna be the president, one that shows all people respect. I wanna be a teacher too, show the kids what they can do. Tiny humans in a big world. Tiny humans in a big, big world. Tiny humans in a big world. Tiny humans in a big, 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 big world.
I want to be a kitty cat. I want to be a baseball player. I want to be a ballerina. I want to be a dentist. No one can talk me out. I want to be lazy. I want to be a dragon. I want to be a musician. Whitney wants to be a hairdresser. I want to be a mermaid. I want to be a dancer. I want to be a race car driver.
Tiny humans in a big world. Tiny humans in a big, big world. Tiny humans in a big world. Tiny humans in a big, big world. Tiny humans in a big world. Tiny humans in a big, big world. Tiny humans in a big world. Tiny humans in a big, 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 big
Yes. Awesome stuff. That was Tiny Humans, Big World, the title track from the debut album by Preschool Rockstar. Before that, we heard Little Monsters Bedtime and Little Green Lizard, also from the same album. Hope you enjoyed that, and I am looking forward to hearing more from that band in the future. Maybe even an in-studio performance. Stay tuned. Okay. All right. Anyway, I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids. Let's get moving on to another new band who just released their second EP for kids. We played their first EP back in February, and they have a new EP out. The name of the band is The Blumbellies, and they have a new EP out called Everybody Play. This song is called The Chickadee and the Nightingale on Radioactive Kids.
On Saturday, the chickadee, sitting in her nest, did a look about and count the things she liked the very 1, 2, 3. Everybody play. Everybody play. Everybody play fast. Everybody play slow. Everybody play high. Everybody play low. Everybody play soft. Everybody play loud. Everybody play, play, play to make a whole lot of sound. And when everybody's played to our heart's content, everybody bring it down. Everybody gets silent. Everybody dance. One, two, three. Everybody play. Come on, let's play. Everybody play. Everybody play fast. Everybody play slow. Everybody play high. Everybody play low. Everybody play soft. Everybody play loud. Everybody play, play, play. Make a whole lot of sound. And when everybody's played to our heart's content, everybody bring it down, down, down. Everybody gets silent. Everybody dance. Everybody dance. One, two, three. Everybody play. Come on, everybody play. Play. Everybody play. Everybody play fast. Everybody play slow. Everybody play high. Everybody play low. Everybody play soft. Everybody play loud. Everybody play, play, play. Make a whole lot of sound. And when everybody's played to our heart's content, well, everybody bring it down, down. Everybody gets silent. Everybody dance. Everybody dance. Oh, a shaker shakes and a scraper scrapes and a bell could proudly ring, and your toes could tap and your hands could clap and a voice or two could sing. A cow can moo and a lion roars and a cat or a snake could hiss, but there's just one thing I know that sounds specifically like this. What's that sound? What's that sound? Can you hear the world jamming as it spins around? Listen up, listen up. Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? Can you hear the world jamming as it spins around? Listen up, listen up. Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound?
That sound? That's the sound of a theremin.
Oh, a wood block clunks and a bass drum thunks. A guitar could pluck or strum. Your fingers snap, you could pat your lap. You could whisper, you could hum. A dog could bark and a seal could too. A wolf or a monkey howls. But there's one thing in the whole wide world that makes this kind of sound. Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? Can you hear the world jamming as it spins around? Listen up, listen up. Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? Can you hear the world jamming as it spins around? Listen up, listen up. Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound?
That sound? That's the sound of a melodica.
Oh, a banjo twangs and a cymbal clangs. A clarinet could honk. And a yell could squall or caterwaul. And a foot could loudly stomp. A duck could quack and an owl could hoot. A horse it could snort or neigh. But there's just one instrument I know that does this when it plays. Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? Can you hear the world jamming as it spins around? Listen up, listen up. Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? Can you hear the world jamming as it spins around? Listen up, listen up. Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? Can you hear the world jamming as it spins around? Listen up, listen up. Oh, what's that sound? What's that sound?
That's the sound of a theremin.
No, not that sound.
That's the sound of a melodica.
No, not that sound.
Oh, that's the sound of a lute.
Months in a year. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. 12 months in a year.
Again!
January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. 12 months in a year.
12 months in a year. 12 months, 12 months, 12 months in a year.
All right, here we go. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. 12 months in a year. Let's do it again. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. 12 months in a year.
12 months, 12 months, 12 months in a year. 12 months in a year. 12 months, 12 months in a year.
January, February, March, April, May, June. 12 months in a year.
We're halfway there.
July, August, September, October, November, December. 12 months in a year.
You did it. You must be so proud. 12 months, 12 months, 12 months in a year. 12 months in a year. 12 months, 12 months in a year.
Here we go. hey, we rolling down to me feet. Looking real cool with me fake power tool, and I'm shaking me bum to the beat. Your eyes should be napping, just feels like rapping, riding low with my bros in the pram. I said, what's up, Teddy? Me dummy's nearly ready, getting rinsed with my garden hose, man. Make some noise. Girls and boys, grab your toys. Getting kinda funky with me little cheeky monkey, got food all over me bib. Low down and dirty, me parents only 30 and I'm hanging tough in my crib. Bubba needs some drinking, that's what I'm thinking, till me eyes roll back in me head. Gonna be a pest till I finds me that breast. Yo mama, let me sleep in your bed. Grab your toys. Make some noise. Baby gets moody when trying to find the booby. Yo, strung out for some drinking. Finding my feet, but still rapping to the beat, and that's still pretty dope, I'm thinking. Now it's true when I'm asleep, I might not make a peep, but there might be a poop, there's a chance. There's too much sub going on in this song. Baby, I just wanted to dance. What, hear that noise? Yeah, check out those slip moves. I'm a pest till I finds the breast. Yeah, a bit of a twit till I finds the, uh-oh.
Sun comes up and down.
Seesaw, bear claw, can we keep it really raw? Follow me, I'll show you where we could pick a pop-pop. Hide and seek, sneak a peek, we got water in the creek. We can always laugh and laugh, even though it's looking bleak. Because you're wild, yeah. Wild child. You wild child, you have nothing to fear. Wild child. You wild child, you should not be inside. Wild child. You wild child, you ready for this ride. Wild child. Look from bed dog, walk along a long log. We can see what's on the other side in this heavy fog. Tire swing firing, iridescent beetle wing. Join me in the song, you don't have to know how to sing. Because you're wild child, you don't need to comb your hair. Wild child, you wild child, you have nothing to fear. Wild child, you wild child, you should not be inside. Wild child, you wild child, you ready for this ride. Wild child. Seesaw, bear claw, can we keep it really raw? Follow me, I'll show you where we could pick a pop-pop. Tire swing firing, iridescent beetle wing. Join me in the song, you don't have to know how to sing. You're wild child, you don't need to comb that hair. Wild child, you're wild child, you have nothing to fear. Wild child, you're wild child, you should not be inside. Wild child, you're wild child, you ready for this ride? Wild child.
That was Wild Child by Glitter Brains from their EP of the same name from a few years ago. Before that, we heard a brand new single by Captain Festus McBoyle featuring Secret Agent 23 Skidoo doing beatboxing on that song. Yes, indeed. That song was called Baby Rap. We also heard Months of the Year by Kids Imagination featuring Kimberly Stewart, as you may have recognized her voice. And we heard 3 songs from the new EP by the Blumbellies called Everybody Play. We heard What's That Sound, Everybody Play, and the Chickadee and the Nightingale on Radioactive Kids. Thank you so much for listening to the show. I hope you're having as much fun as I am. And you are listening to Asheville FM. This is Radioactive Kids. I'm Sagan, and I am back once again to remind you about Asheville FM's spring membership and Fundrive. This year, Asheville FM is celebrating 10 years on the radio dial at 103.3 FM. Those 10 years have been completely driven by community support and from listeners like you. And we want to keep it going. So we've relied on community support for every single one of those 10 years, from our humble beginnings as an internet streaming station in the back of a coffee shop to today, while we now bring over 60 shows each week over the airwaves, streaming and even through our own Asheville FM app. We've been here with you for 10 years, working to make our hometown of Asheville a better place to live and connect. And just like you, we've all been working to survive and recover from Helene's damage. And as the community rebuilds, we're thinking, how can we make things better, more equitable, more sustainable, and safer in the future? Everywhere, locals are helping where they can, doing what they can, giving what they can. And we at Asheville FM are proud to be doing our part to help the city stay informed, entertained, and hopefully inspired. But to do that, we need your help as well. We're asking you, the community, to help us stay on the air. As you donate to all your special causes and efforts, please consider a donation to AshevilleFM.org. Thank you to Jessica, who's already donated this morning. We really appreciate it, and your support means that we will be able to keep Asheville FM and Radioactive Kids on the air for many, 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 many years to come. As always, I want to mention that if you donate, if you donate $75 or more, you get a special edition spring Fundrive t-shirt that is specially designed for Asheville FM by local artist Blair Menace, aka Mr. Swamp Ape. It is a really cool t-shirt, and you would be proud to see it, to be seen wearing it around town. And if you become a monthly subscriber at any level, you get a Go Local card, which not only supports Asheville FM, it also supports Asheville City Schools. So please go to AshevilleFM.org, click the big red donate button, and donate however much you can afford, and it will go directly to helping keep Asheville FM on the air. As I mentioned as well, if you donate today, anonymous donors are matching up to $2,500 to help us kick off our Spring 2025 Fund Drive throughout the weekend. So any gift you make will be matched dollar for dollar up to $2,500. Our goal for the week is $35,000. We've raised almost $4,000, but we have a long way to go before we make the goal. So please go to AshevilleFM.org, click the big red donate button, and donate however much you can. Asheville FM can stand strong because we don't rely on federal funding. Our funding comes from listeners like you. So please, if you want us to keep being strong, donate at AshevilleFM.org, and we will keep on doing what we do best, which is bring great radio, great information, great community to the people of Asheville and WNC and the world in general. That's AshevilleFM.org/donate. You can donate however much you can afford, and we will definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much for listening to Asheville FM. All right, folks. All right. It is almost 9 o'clock, and that means we have something very exciting coming up in just a couple of minutes. Stay tuned, because in a couple of minutes, we will have local kid musicians who is 11 years old, Xavier H, live in studio to talk about his music and about his new EP, 10. So let's play a little taste of that EP now before we get to talk to Xavier in person. This song is called My Life Is Over Now on Radioactive Kids. Here we go.
Sun comes up and I'm awake. My eyes are open and ready to take anything that is thrown at me. 24/7, 365. If everything's the same, how am I supposed to thrive when the world is an endless sea? Too busy to be focused on the why and the how. My life is over now. My life is over now. since I last spoke. Years since the world and its inhabitants broke. Why has it been so long? Too busy to be focused on the why and the how. My life is over now. My life is over now. Too busy to be focused on the why and the how. My life is too busy to be focused on the why and the how. My life is over. Busy to be focused. Maybe I should learn somehow. My life is over now.
Yes, indeed. That was My Life is Over Now by Xavier H. from the new EP 10. And I am very happy to welcome the artist himself to the air with me right now. Hello, hello. How are you doing on this morning?
Good, I'm really excited.
Awesome. You're listening to Asheville FM at WSFMLP 103.3 Asheville. This is Radioactive Kids. So, this is your first EP as a musician, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. What led you to making this music?
I've been writing music since I was little. And recently I've been writing more songs. And so I put them together a few months ago with Jack Victor, my teacher, and from the band Slowpacker. And we went to a recording studio on January, and we recorded these songs.
Whoa. How long did it take to write the EP?
Actually, a few years.
Whoa.
I didn't write them specifically for the EP. I've been writing these songs over a long period of time, but then just last year in December, I decided that I want to put them all together into one thing for everybody to listen to.
That's awesome. Yeah. So you said you've been writing songs since you were a very young kid. Are your songs better now than when you started?
Yeah, definitely. I started learning piano about 5 years ago, and I was writing songs on the piano basically ever since I started. And then 2 or 3 years ago, I started learning drums, and so that really made my songs get a lot better.
Oh, okay. And what sort of things do you like writing songs about? What do you think is important for you in your songwriting?
I really like writing songs about my own stories because I also like storytelling, and I also like writing songs about things that have happened in my life. Like Baby Chicken was about a pet that I had. My family and I were on vacation, and we heard that one of our chickens died.
Oh, no.
She was the oldest one that we had, and we were all really sad, and so I just decided to write a song about it. And still, whenever we listen to that song, my sister doesn't want to hear it because it brings back bad memories.
Oh, no. well, that means that it is a good song because it kind of brings the chicken back to life in someone's brain. How long does it take you to write songs usually?
Probably for the lyrics, it takes me about a long time. I do it not all at once. I'd say maybe about 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
And then for the music, for the piano and the drums, probably takes me about also a week or two.
Oh, wow. How do you... So you said that you write the lyrics first, right?
Yeah.
Usually?
Yeah. Usually I do the chorus first, and then I build kind of the verses around that. And then I do the piano and then the drums to all of that.
That makes sense. So even though you're not playing all the instruments on this EP, you composed all the music on it, right?
Well, I actually did play all the instruments.
Oh, really? Okay.
What I did was I recorded all of the drums for all the songs, and then I recorded all the piano for all the songs.
Oh, interesting.
And then all the vocals for all the songs. And I put all those together.
Was it hard, like having just the drums and just the piano, and kind of having to put them together into like a puzzle piece?
I had someone who was putting it all together, and also, since drums was the very first instrument, Jack was playing piano along with me, but we weren't recording that.
Oh, that makes sense.
So it was kind of helped me do the right tempo and stuff.
Awesome. Yeah. So this is your very first EP that you've released, of course. And do you have more songs that you've written that didn't end up on this EP?
Yeah, I've written a lot of other songs. Most of them are instrumentals. I just picked 5 of the best songs, in my opinion, and recorded those.
Awesome. So, what do you say we hear one of your songs played live on the air? Are you ready?
Yep.
Awesome. Let me move the mic over because we are live on the radio, and I'm gonna move the mic over so we can hear the keyboard. And make sure we can hear it. Make sure we can hear the keyboard. Hey, we can hear it. It exists. All right. This is Radioactive Kids, and we got Jack on percussion. Say hi, Jack.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi. Awesome. Woo. Okay. If everyone is ready, I'll go ahead and get the mics jacked up to the right. Yes, indeed. Sounds good. So let's go. This is Xavier H live on the air on Asheville FM on Radioactive Kids. Take it away.
I am Stackopus, the stackable, collectible, the pinnacle of pedestals, incredible. The crowd's depths are inevitable, and nothing is unstackable. Nothing is compatible with my super unfathomable stacking capabilities. Taken to another level, this can't be coincidental. These powers are super essential for this yellow individual. Amazingly affectionate, not one way irrelevant, incredibly intelligent, and here I have the evidence. Stagopus, always stacking, never lacking, attacking evil armies with 8 arms, they'll never catch me. I'm Stagopus, gonna rise to the top, never gonna stop. I am Stagopus, the evil mastermind. I'm gonna watch, I'm gonna climb, and soon you'll find that I will ride my way into your line, and then I'll be unstoppable, and then I'll be unstoppable over your stupid ensemble. All your feeble enemies, I'll take you to another level, then I'll take you down a few. I'll become the best of you and make a new team overdue. Amazingly intelligent and not one way affectionate, I'll put your enemies to rest and take you to your final breath. Did I say too much? Stagopus, always stacking, never lacking, attacking evil armies with 8 arms, they'll never catch me. I'm Stagopus, gonna rise to the top, I'm gonna fight till they drop. Never, ever, ever gonna Stagopus, always stacking, never lacking, attacking evil armies with 8 arms, they'll never catch me. I'm Stagopus, gonna rise to the top, I'm gonna fight till they drop. Never, ever, ever gonna stop.
Aha! Yeah! Awesome. So, of course, that was Xavier H performing Stackopus live on the air on Radioactive Kids. And I see that you are, in fact, wearing a shirt that says, I am Stackopus right now. So I wanted to ask you more about what inspired that song. Is that one of the stories and universes you have created yourself?
Yeah, that song was from the universe of Oculand.
Ooh.
It's this world where basically all the people are octopuses, and it's one big story. I might write more songs for it, but Stackopus is the only one I have for it right now.
Okay.
And also Tentacle Theme, which is an instrumental on my EP. And Stackopus is basically one of the villains, and he's trying to get into the super team where all of the other octopuses are on. And so this is kind of like a job interview for him to get into that team.
That makes sense. Oh man, it's really funny listening to the song again, like thinking about the lyrics with like that, like he's okay. I'll be honest, is he really that good, or is he just trying to like hype himself up?
He's evil.
Oh no.
So he's kind of like trying to say all his good qualities so he can get onto that team. And once he gets on that team, he kind of like becomes the best, and he kind of takes over the team and gets the magical rock that he needs to take over Occuland.
That's amazing. Awesome. And you said you have like you have more songs written, or are you planning on writing more songs in this universe and with these stories?
I'm planning on writing one of my songs. One more song. Right, it's called Chaos Ensues. It's about the events after Stackopus.
Oh, okay. And do you think you're gonna do any more like any different types of stories, like maybe like a video or a podcast or something like that, like in this universe, like kind of like making the story larger and expanding it?
Right now, I'm actually making a music video for Stackopus.
What?
Yeah. And it has like all of the other octopuses, and you can like see what Stackopus looks like and stuff.
So cool. That's so cool. Yeah, what made you pick octopuses? I mean, obviously we both know octopuses are like the coolest ever, but like what made you pick octopuses specifically?
Well, when I was really little, I got this really cute octopus present, and ever since then I've absolutely loved octopuses.
They're like really cool. They're like aliens on the earth, really.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of hard to believe how like smart they are, and it makes sense that you'd be like making them the people because they're like honestly as smart as some people. You know.
Yeah.
That's so cool. What sort of other things do you have planned or going on in that world?
I haven't really have much planned. I might make a video, like maybe like a musical of all the different songs and put them together in a video. But I'm not really sure yet.
That makes sense. Yeah, but I wanted to ask you more about the music video. So what sort of stuff are you doing? You said that you like show all the octopuses and what they look like, but how are you going to make the music video? Is it going to be animated, live action, puppets? Well, what is it going to be?
It's going to be live action. I have like different cuts of like the octopuses on each other's heads and like jumping around and stuff.
Awesome. That's cool. How? So you said you're working on it right now, or have you started work on it, or what?
Yeah, I've already started working on it. I've finished the first verse.
Okay.
And so I'm on to the first chorus.
How much longer do you think it's going to take? Because I want to see it.
I'll probably have it done in like a week or so.
Oh, wow. That's impressive. Awesome. So, I look forward to seeing it when you are finished with it. So you mentioned, so it's the Occuland story. Do you have any other stories or like songs you want to write about or like universes you want to write about that you have planned?
Not really any other universes, but I have a few other ideas for songs planned. For my next album, like I might do one about a dragon.
Wow, that's so cool.
I can't remember all of them off the top of my head.
That makes sense.
But that's just one of them.
That's cool. Yeah. So do you think you're going to make more albums or EPs, or do you think you're going to like make an EP or a full-length album next? What do you think?
That's my goal. I might make this next album like 8 songs, but I'm not really sure yet.
That makes sense. You can't really know until you like get down to like working on it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I always like tell people like it doesn't really matter like how art happens. It just like sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes there's fewer songs. As long as it's making art, it's still cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Why do you think you like making art and like making music like that?
Because I guess it like gives me a way to like express my emotions and share all my stories and with other people.
That makes sense. Awesome. Yeah. Do you think you're ever going to stop making art, or are you going to continue on making art as you grow up and get older?
I don't think so. I think I'm going to be making music for pretty much the rest of my life.
That's awesome. Yeah, so we'll look back on this interview like when you're like a world famous Grammy winner and stuff, and be like, oh wow, the very first interview of Xavier H. You know, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So let's see. I know you wanted to play another song or 2, but I wanted to make sure what song you're gonna play. What do you think you want to play next?
I'm gonna play Baby Chicken.
Oh, which is the one you already talked about.
Yeah.
Awesome. So will your sister have to leave the room because it's sad?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. well, I hope folks listen to this song and remember the most awesome chicken that ever existed in Asheville.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh wait, what was the chicken's name? I forget.
baby chicken.
Oh, the chicken's name. Okay, no, I thought it was just like describing the chicken.
Yeah, my sister actually named it when she was like 3 years old.
Yeah, that makes
2
sense.
years old actually. So she just named all of her animals baby animal.
That makes sense. That sounds like a very 3-year-old thing to do,
Yeah.
honestly.
So the song is actually just basically a biography of her life, and it just says all of the events that happened. It's like a hero's journey.
Yes.
And it also talks about how my sister named her, and I guess that's why one of the reasons why she loves her so much.
Yeah, I mean, this was an important chicken. I mean, like,
Yeah.
chickens are cool, but like this chicken was like extra cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Awesome. Should we hear it?
Sure.
Let's go. This is Radioactive Kids, and he's going to be playing Baby Chicken. Here we go.
I'm a baby chicken, I was chilling in the sun. Born inside a cozy coop, I will become someone. My 4 sisters and I were living on a farm. A family so warm and kind moved us in a car. Put us in a nice little cage, but it was not the same. They gave us food and water, and each of us a name. My new name was Baby Chicken, the small one gave it to me. The mother built us a coop, and we moved to it happily. One night a bear came and made my sister stray. He attacked us, and they got themselves killed that day. And I was sad in a way. I'm a baby chicken, yeah, I'm chilling in the sun. My friends are all killed by a bear, so I'm the only one. All my little chicken friends, I wish I were with you. Guess what? I'm a baby chicken too. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. I'm a baby chicken too. I'm a baby chicken too. My owners went and got some friends for the group. When they arrived, I was the leader of the troop. All of us were having fun, our owners were away. Running around in the field we would play. Once again a bear came and ran after my friend. For once in my life I ran to save them. I wouldn't make the same mistake again. Not after what happened last time. The moment was so quick it went by too fast. The bear ate my friend, I knew I wouldn't last. It came after me, my life flashed before my eyes. My new friends, it was nice. Goodbye. I'm a baby chicken, I was chilling in the sun. I tried to save my friends, who was the danger I had run. All my little chicken friends, I wish I were with you. Guess what? I'm a baby chicken too. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. I'm a baby chicken too. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. I'm a baby chicken too.
Yeah! Awesome. No worries. Awesome. Thank you so much for playing that song on the air. Awesome. So there's just 5 songs on this EP, right? But in addition to the songs, you're also working on a music video, as you mentioned, and you also have merch, right? We mentioned the I Am Stackopus shirt earlier, but what about the other stuff?
Well, so if you go to bandcamp.com and search up Xavier H, my album will have like a person surfing on it. And if you go into the description of that album, it'll have a link to my merch shop. You have like Stackopus shirts and Baby Chicken shirts and album cover shirts for kids and adults.
And did you design those yourself, or did you get help designing them?
Yeah, I actually designed them myself.
Awesome.
I just drew them.
That's so cool. How long did it take you to draw them? Since you're obviously like, you know, you can make music videos, you can make music and play multiple instruments, and you can draw and design merch too.
Yeah. It took me like 30 minutes.
That's awesome. So, what do you think is next for you as a musician? Because you mentioned you're working on the music video. You might be working on a new album, but you're not sure yet. But what do you think is next for you in the next month or two or in the next year?
Probably the closest thing that's happening besides the Stackopus music video.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be releasing 2 piano instrumentals.
Oh, that's so cool. When do you think that those will be coming out? Or do you know yet?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Probably in like a month or so.
Okay. That makes sense. And I also wanted to ask something that I forgot earlier was, what do you think are your, like, musical influences? Who do you like listening to? Who do you think that which artist do you think made you sound the way you do in your music? Because your music is really catchy and fun, but I wanted to ask you what you think about who you think what artists you think you like and what artists you think you sound like.
I'm not sure. Usually, like, I like a lot of different artists. I usually like listen to a song 10 times and then I kind of get bored of it and move on to something else.
So I'm the same way. I usually listen to like a particular song or a particular album like over and over and over for like a week, and then I get tired of it kind of and listen to it like a normal amount.
What about Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Yeah, Lin-Manuel Miranda. I really like listening to like Hamilton stuff.
That makes sense.
That was one of the big artists that I listened to when I started writing these songs. Definitely Jack Victor. I also listen to him a lot.
In more than one way.
Yeah.
You listen to him to teach you, I guess.
Yeah.
And what band is he part of?
He's from Slow Packer.
Awesome.
It's a Nashville band.
Awesome. And do you think, so you mentioned, of course, being influenced by Lin-Manuel Miranda, but like, do you think you ever like might try like different styles or like different types of music just to see if you like them or if you see if you're able to make songs in those styles?
I'm not sure yet. I like writing songs in a lot of different styles. I'm not really sure what my style even is.
Yeah, well, it's you.
Yeah.
Well,
Xavier style.
Yes, because that's like music, I guess, where you're taking all sorts of different sort of influences from other people and kind of making it into your own thing.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And so where can people find all your music if they want to check it out? And do you think there are any live performances in your future? Maybe.
I'm not really sure yet. If I do, it's probably going to be in like a long time. But you can find all my music on bandcamp.com if you search up Xavier H. As I said, my album is a picture of a surfer, and I'll probably be uploading the Stackopus video onto YouTube. I might figure out a way to put it on Bandcamp, like maybe as an attachment, but I'm not sure.
I know some like Bandcamp pages have YouTube videos, but you might have to like be like a label or something, you know, like a certain like level. I don't know, honestly.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, me neither. But oh, I did forget to ask something. The song we played off the EP before we went on the air was "My Life Is Over Now." So I wanted to ask you about that song. What's it about? How did you write it? What do you think about that song?
Well, I guess I just came up with, for that one I actually didn't start with the chorus.
Oh,
I started
really?
with I just went from the beginning to the end. I wrote it like 3 years ago, so I'm not exactly sure.
That's okay.
But it's about like hope and like hard times and stuff.
And that makes sense. Like that song like feels important right now. And now that like, you know, we went through the hurricane 6 months ago, and now we are dealing with the wildfires around Asheville. So I think the song, even though you wrote it so long ago, it's like very important to now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No.
And what do you think? Like it's really cool that art can do that. You know, it's like that you wrote a song 3 years ago. You didn't even really remember what it's about, but it's like it like kind of speaks to somebody right now. Do you find yourself like thinking about that when you're writing songs, or do the songs just like come out of you?
I'm not really sure. I guess they just come out of me. I don't really think about like what they'll mean in the future.
That makes sense.
It's just like really stories that I come up in the moment.
And then of course, like if they end up being like meaningful, they're meaningful, I guess.
Yeah.
Awesome. So we are almost out of time on the interview, but I wanted to ask real quick: is there anything else that I haven't mentioned that you think we should mention? Is there anything you want to tell the people listening, or is there anything else that I forgot about?
I just wanted to let you know that in Radioactive Kids, we've only played like the songs with lyrics in them, but I also have 2 instrumentals that you should check out on my album.
Yes.
Also, it says you have to pay $7, but you can listen to the whole thing 3 times before you have to pay.
Awesome.
So I think that's important.
Yes, of course. Yeah, and like I think it's good to give like people access to music because then they could be inspired to make their own music.
Yeah.
What would you say to kids who are listening to this and might want to write and record songs but like don't know how, or like what advice do you have as someone who's recorded a whole EP and released it online? What advice do you have for kids who want to do that?
I would say if you want to write music, just write down your ideas, write down any lyrics you want, and then find someone who knows how to make music to like teach you and help you like put that together. And
what do you say to kids who might think like, oh my gosh, it's too hard. It's too hard. I can't do this. I'm just gonna give up. It's too much work. What do you think?
It's not that hard actually, or it is hard, but if you find the right person to help you, then it can actually be pretty easy to get into it. Also, you don't even have to pay for a fancy recording studio. If you have like an iPad or something, there's an app called GarageBand. I'm not sure if you need to pay for it.
I don't remember, honestly. Yeah.
But it's usually free.
Usually, okay.
But it's really easy to make songs with it. You can just record it on, like, if you have, like, a piano at home. Yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome. So thank you so much for coming in the studio, and maybe we'll have you in the studio again when your next album comes out, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and thank you for listening to Radioactive Kids and making your music.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. And as Xavier mentioned, there are a couple instrumental songs on the EP, and we're going to play one of those as we go out of the interview, and that is Tentacle Theme.
Tentacle.
Oh, Tentacle Theme. Sorry. Thank you. Do you want to talk about that one a little bit before we play it?
It's just a melody that I came up with. It's supposed to be like the national anthem of one of the sections of Land.
That's awesome. Awesome. So thank you so much for coming on the air, and we look forward to hearing much more music from you in the future.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Possums can't see or hear very well, so they rely on an excellent sense of smell. Possums are actually very clean. They can't sweat, so they lick themselves. That way they can sneak around odor-free. Possums will eat anything that they can find. They sleep in burrows in the day because they're creatures of the night. Anytime a predator gets too close, possums go comatose. Everything is possumable. There ain't no trouble that a possum can't get itself into. Everything is possumable. It must be awesome being a possum, 'cause all you eat is junk food. Like literally out of a garbage can. Last night I was doing chores, taking the garbage to the curb. Opened up the garbage can and saw two red eyes staring back. Was it a monster? Could have been a cat. Maybe a wombat in a pointy white hat. And I said, hey, wait a second. How did you get into there? And that creature just rolled over and looked as dead as a doornail. And it smelled bad, bad, bad. I had to hold my breath. It smelled bad, bad, bad. Man, that creature smelled like death. Possums will eat anything that they can find. They sleep in burrows in the day because they're creatures of the night. Anytime a predator gets too close, possums go comatose. Everything is possumable. There ain't no problem that a possum can't pretend to sleep through. Everything is possumable. So if you're scared and you suddenly pass out, you may possibly be living your possum life now. Living that possum life now. Living like a possum. Possums are resistant to disease. If you see one drool, it's just scared it doesn't have rabies. Possums can take a snake bite. They'll eat ticks like French fries. If you ever hear one hiss, it's just trying to make you think it's bad, bad, bad. Don't let it fool you with that sass. Possums will eat anything that they can find. They sleep in burrows in the day because they're creatures of the night. Anytime a predator gets too close, possums go comatose. Everything is possumable. There ain't no problem that a possum can't pretend to sleep through. Everything is possumable. So if you're scared and you suddenly pass out, you may possibly be living that possum life now. Everything is possible when you're living that possum life now.
You were listening to Radioactive Kids, broadcasting from Asheville FM to Asheville and the world. Food sovereignty is the right of all peoples to healthy and culturally appropriate food produced through sustainable methods and their right to define their own food systems. Southside Community Farm is growing black food sovereignty in Asheville's Southside neighborhood through black-led farming, youth education, free food distribution, and community connection. To learn more and donate, go to southsidecommunitygarden.org. You can also follow along on social media at Southside Community Farm. 103.3 appreciates the local businesses and organizations that help support our community. 103.3 Asheville FM is a nonprofit volunteer-run station. Underwriting helps support our programming and is recognized as a tax-deductible contribution. More information is available from Robert at ashevillefm.org. Also, Asheville FM has a youth radio program called The New Wave, produced by and for queer and trans youth and their allies. The New Wave will train new hosts and producers on broadcast, recording, and interviewing skills. If your age is 13 through 16, or if you know a teenager who would want to get involved, email the New Wave at ashevillefm.org. The New Wave airs Sundays at 12 p.m. on Asheville FM. Topics, genres, and other variables are inconsistent, but the chaotic spirit remains always. All right, folks, I am back once again to remind you about the Asheville FM Spring Fundrive, which is happening right now. So if you are able, I'm going to get it right out of the way. Please donate at ashevillefm.org to help keep Asheville FM and Radioactive Kids on the air. Where else can you hear awesome interviews with cool kid musicians and adult musicians, of course, like Radioactive Kids? We play an enormous amount of kids' music from all over the world, and I love giving cool new artists like Xavier H a chance to talk about their art on the air. Where else can you get stuff like that? The answer is nowhere. I mean, like, Asheville FM provides that service for you. And if Asheville FM didn't exist, then Xavier H and all the awesome other musicians that I play would not be able to have as many opportunities. So if you want all this cool stuff to keep on going, please go to ashevillefm.org, click the big red donate button, and you can donate however much you are able to help keep Asheville FM and Radioactive Kids on the air. Our Fundrive will be going until April 4th. It started yesterday, Friday, March 28th. It'll be going until April 4th. Our goal for the week is $35,000. We've raised right now $3,838.56. Thank you to Jessica, who's already donated this morning to help keep the show on the air. And we really need your help to get to our goal and help keep the show rocking and rolling for many years to come. Today, we are doing a raffle prize, and anyone who donates will be given a chance to win throughout Fundrive. If you are a monthly subscriber, you'll already be entered to win. But today we're giving away tickets to Brother Ali at the Asheville Music Hall and Billy Woods at Eulogy. So that is something we are doing that you can be entered to win, and it is pretty awesome. Also, in just about 20 minutes, if you come down to the Asheville FM studio at 864 Haywood Road, we will be tabling outside. So even if you are not a musician or a DJ, you can come in and talk to actual DJs and volunteers with Asheville FM and see what the station looks like inside. That's right, we are real people doing real radio, and you can see what it looks like, and we highly recommend that you do. You can donate, you can browse records and CDs for sale, and hey, you never know, you might just meet your favorite DJ, and I'm guessing that they will probably look very different from how you imagine that they sound, because that's kind of how radio works. If you'd like to donate, go to ashevillefm.org and click on the big red donate button. It's very obvious. And of course, if you want to come down to the studio, we're at 864 Haywood Road, right in West Asheville, from 10 to 5 today and every day for the rest of the Fundrive. As I mentioned, you can get a special edition Spring Fundrive t-shirt by local artist Blair Menace, aka Mr. Swamp Ape, if you donate $75 or more. It has an awesome roaring bear on it with a radio tower with radio waves coming out of it in the background. And if you become a monthly subscriber at any level, you get a Go Local card to get lots of discounts at over 600 local businesses. So it really benefits the community as a whole when you donate to Asheville FM. I also wanted to mention that the official raffle rules are available at ashevillefm.org if you would like to check those out. And I finally wanted to mention that today and throughout the weekend, anonymous donors are matching up to $2,500 to help us kick off our Spring 2025 Fundrive. That means that any gift you make will be matched dollar for dollar. That means if you donate $1, it'll automatically turn to $2. If you donate $100, it'll automatically turn to $200. So that is pretty impressive. And you can donate by going to ashevillefm.org ashevillefm.org, clicking on the big red donate button and checking us out. Asheville FM is in one way very, very lucky. Our facilities were not damaged in the flooding from Hurricane Helene. So why are we coming to you to ask for money as our region is still recovering from Helene? Well, the truth is, like a lot of our community, we are genuinely hurting by the storm's economic impact. Small local businesses can't afford to support us now. We will probably not be able to meet our budget this year like many, but this Fundrive and you personally will help things from becoming too dire. So we come to you now to ask us to help out so we can be there for you on the air. We're all starting to realize the long-term impact of Helene, and we need to stay strong together for the long haul as there is a lot of economic and political chaos going on. We need Asheville FM to be strong and remain a constant here in the community here for you. So please donate to Asheville FM to help keep us on the air and broadcasting to Asheville and the world at ashevillefm.org. I know I've mentioned that before. I'm going to say it again. ashevillefm.org. Click on the big red donate button. Our goal for the week is $35,000. And we are 11% of the way there. We have 7 days left. We're only 11% of the way there. We have a long way to go. And you can make it just a little bit less by going to ashevillefm.org, clicking the big red donate button, and donating however much is comfortable for you. We don't ask you to donate a lot if you are not able to. Genuinely, like, any little bit helps. Like, if you're only able to donate $1, it's still helpful because it goes directly toward keeping the lights on and paying royalties and keeping the radio tower running and just like keeping all the amazing DJs and awesome people doing their work, buying supplies for the station. Everything helps help keep us on the air. So please go to ashevillefm.org/donate. Click on the big red donate button and donate however much you can, because believe me when I say it is all helpful, every little bit. All right, folks, let's play another couple songs. This is a new song by Yeah Nah from Australia. It's called Dad Jokes on Radioactive Kids.
Call a fake noodle, I don't know what. An imposter, what does a bee use to brush its hair? I don't know what. A honeycomb, what do you call a pile of cats? I don't know what. A meowton, what type of shoes do ninjas wear? I don't know what. They wear sneakers. My dad thinks that he's super funny. He loves dad jokes cause they're really funny. He loves all that it will linger. Then he says, quick, pull my finger. Okay, Dad, here it comes. What do you call a dancing lamb? I don't know what. A ballerina, what do you call fruit playing guitar? I don't know what. A jam session, what do you call a caveman fart? I don't know what. A blast from the past, what do you call cheese that isn't yours? I don't know what. Nacho cheese. My dad thinks that he's super funny. He loves dad jokes cause they're really funny. He loves all that it will linger. Then he says, quick, pull my finger. Okay, Dad, here it comes.
Oh, Dad, that one stinks.
Yeah, I know. I guess I shouldn't have eaten all that cheese.
But you know you're lactose intolerant, right?
Yeah, I know. I guess you could say it wasn't a good idea.
We love your jokes, some are really bad. And we love that they make you happy. We love your jokes, some are really bad. And we love that they make you happy. We love your jokes, some are really bad. And we love that they make you happy. We love your jokes, some are really bad. And we love that they make you happy. Yes, we do. Oh, yeah. My dad thinks that he's super funny. He loves dad jokes 'cause they're really funny. He loves so that it will linger. Then he says,
Quick, pull my finger.
my dad thinks that he's super funny. He loves dad jokes 'cause they're really funny. He loves so that it will linger. Then he says,
Quick, pull my finger.
okay, Dad.
Here it comes.
Someone glued my pack of cards together. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it.
Dad's telling jokes again.
What do you call a zombie that cooks stir fries? Dead man walking?
Oh, Dad, please stop, please.
You get it? You get it? Get it? Ba-dum-ts. Get it?
This is Clebe.
And this is Davis.
And we are.
Clebe and Davis.
You're listening to the greatest radio show in the known universe.
Radioactive Kids.
On 103.3 Asheville FM.
Sing
That piece of fuzz is moving. That piece of fuzz is moving. That piece of fuzz is moving around. That piece of fuzz, kids, is not a piece of fuzz, kids. It's starting to crawl across the ground. That piece of fuzz is growing. That piece of fuzz is growing. It's growing larger by the second. Oh, that piece of fuzz is growling. That piece of fuzz is growling. We better get out of the house before it wrecks it. We've got to run through the mountains and fly over the trees. That piece of fuzz is moving and it's not gonna cease. Jump across the quicksand and dive into the sea. That piece of fuzz is coming. It's coming for you and me. That piece of fuzz is rolling. That piece of fuzz is rolling. It's rolling down the middle of the street. Oh, that piece of fuzz is looking. That piece of fuzz is looking. It's looking for somebody to eat. Oh, that piece of fuzz is bouncing. That piece of fuzz is bouncing. It's bouncing back and forth between the houses. In the eyes of the fuzz kids, I bet we look so scrumptious. It is the snake and where the mouse is. We've got to run through the mountains and fly over the trees. That piece of fuzz is moving and it's not gonna cease. Jump across the quicksand and dive into the sea. That piece of fuzz is coming. It's coming for you and me. That piece of fuzz, kids, was just a piece of fuzz, kids. I'm sorry that I got you so excited. I thought that it was moving, but it was just the wind blowing really hard across the carpet. It's safe to put away all the swords and the rifles, the shields and the homemade bombs. Now if you would, kids, make your dad a promise. Not a word about this to your mom, 'cause if you do, I'll have to run through the mountains and fly over the trees. If your mother finds out, she's really not gonna be pleased. Jump across the quicksand and dive into the sea. This stuff is always happening when she leaves you home with me.
My favorite stuff is murky mud. I squishy squish, I sloppy slop inside your door. I like to stop and drop my glop, glop, glop. Your mother said she mopped the floors. to the back of your seat, seat, seat. Stomping around in the sticky slime slick. When you cross lakes of crud, trains of trash and an odorous mix are drifting along my mud.
That was a song called Muddier Mucker by He Who Cannot Be Named, who is the guitarist of the legendary punk band The Dwarves, from his kids album Fibulous Faber and Friends that he wrote in collaboration with his mom. And that song also has vocals by Maisie Strauss on it. Before that, we heard a song by Cleve and Davis from their amazing album Music for Parents and Children called Piece of Fuzz. And we heard Dad Jokes by Yeah Nah featuring Chris Conroy, a brand new single by them on Radioactive Kids. Thank you so much for listening to Radioactive Kids from Asheville FM. I am almost out of time for on the show for today, but it has been great hanging out with y'all so much. And thank you so much to Xavier H for coming in and chatting about his music and playing a couple of songs. It was really awesome to have him on the show. I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids. If you're listening to Asheville FM, stay tuned for La Neta Voces coming up next at 10. And as always, I want to remind you, this week is our spring membership and Fundrive, and to keep this community resource running, we need your support now more than ever. Asheville FM is funded entirely by the community. Small local businesses and listeners like you support the programming that you listen to all year long. This year, that may be especially important as we see federal funding cut on all kinds of support and services that you rely on. Now, these cuts will not affect Asheville FM because you are the people who keep us on the air. Your donations help keep us running. In fact, they are essential to keeping us running. As many institutions remove their DEI initiatives for fear of losing funding, Asheville FM doesn't care. We remain committed to keeping voices on the air that have been historically marginalized. We have Spanish speakers like La Neta Voces, LGBTQ hosts and guests like Sweet Tea, youth like The New Wave, climate advocates like The Climate Buzz, and strong and independent women. Honestly, too many shows to count. There's so many amazing shows hosted by women, and they all hold the microphone here. And it's all your support that makes that possible. So please think about all the programs you hear on Asheville FM and donate to help keep that going. If you want this amazing utopian project to continue to keep going, please donate at ashevillefm.org. Click on the big red donate button, and we will be able to keep on doing what we do best, which is bring great radio straight to you. Thank you so much to Victoria and Jessica for donating today. And one of those folks donated as a recurring donation, which means that they automatically get a Go Local card, which you get for any monthly donation of any amount. And it is pretty cool because you not only get to support Asheville FM, you get to support local schools as well, and you get discounts at all sorts of different local businesses. As always, again, if you become a donor of $75 or more, you get a special edition t-shirt that is an exclusive design that you can only get from Asheville FM. And when you wear it around town, everyone will know that you support Asheville FM and that you are a frankly awesome person, because you are if you support Asheville FM. It's just kind of the way it works. Please go to ashevillefm.org/donate and donate any amount you feel comfortable doing, because as I mentioned today and throughout the weekend, anonymous donors are matching up to $2,500 to help us kick off our fund drive. So anything you donate will be doubled, and that is pretty awesome. We're trying to get 35 new monthly subscribers through the course of the fund drive. We have 7 days left and $35,000 to raise, so we got a long way to go, but you can help us get there by going to ashevillefm.org/donate, clicking the big red donate button, and donating however much you are able to. All right, folks, I am almost out of time. I got one more song to listen to. It is a new single by Billy Kelly covering the classic Beatles song All You Need Is Love solo on his acoustic guitar. And I hope you enjoy it. I got to get out of the studio now. Thank you so much for listening. It has been great hanging out with y'all once again on the radio. And as always, I will see you on the radio next week.
Nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. There's nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can make that can't be made. No one you can save that can't be saved. There's nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love, love. Love is all you need. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. There's nothing you can know that isn't known. Nothing you can see that isn't shown. There's nowhere you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love, love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love, love. Love is all you need. 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 Love, love, love.